Welcome to Global Village Show. My name is Ahmed Kasim. I'm your host of the program. We are very glad to have two great people today. Ahmed Abu Bakr, he is the leader of the Mauritanian community in Brooks. Welcome to the program, Ahmed.
Thank you very much.
And we have Mr. Fathi Daoud, who is the Executive Director of the Oromo Association in Brooks. Welcome again and back
Thank
to the
you.
program.
Thank you.
Ahmed, tell us a little bit about your background and Mauritania.
As Mauritania is an Africa, is good country, and everybody is a peace, and we just like we have gold, we have fish, we find people from Alberta, from Calgary, Edmonton. He work over there. It's a nice place. And just me, when I am young, I like, you know, I'm high school and I quit school and I go. I think like gonna be good life.
Traveling.
Yeah, traffic. When I go is the wrong way. So I go Europe and I go United States. And one time I dream like I have some money and I have to go that way. And you know, God, He showed me that way. And I dream like I gonna have $20 and I be in New York City and I wake up in the morning, I go store and I find $20 from Canada. So I say, this is mean I have to go Canada. This is mean good life. So it's no choice. I talked to my family and I talked to all the people, and he say, you can, it's good here and you don't have to go Canada. I say, no, this is my dream. So I came from Buffalo, and that week I go right away. I take Greyhound and I go Buffalo to Montreal, and I start school. And while I came to Alberta, I like, you know, I speak French, but I like English more. So I got here in Alberta and I came here to work in Tyson before, XL, and now GPS. And now I have good life and I have everything, and thank God, you know, He showed me we're gonna have, you know, good life, and I have wife and I have a child, and I'm happy, and I thank Canada for, when I work in hard, thank Canada, she accept that, because you can sponsor your family. Now, thank God, you know, I cry because first day I have in Canada when came my mom in 20. That's why first time I'm happy in Canada. And thank God and thank Elizabeth and thank everybody government. Now I have a brother here and I have good life, and then I don't need anything else, because I respect my mom, and thank God that my father is still in life. And then I see, because he closed and sponsor, I'm happy more if he open that way. I can bring my father. If I bring my father, it's gonna be perfect.
But you have your mom here now.
My mom is here.
She came in last month.
Yeah.
Okay.
So thank Canada for that, and thank God bless Canada.
Now, you are a very hard worker, and you will make proud to your mom. So I can see you are very emotional. So enjoy with mom and the wife and the children. That's what life is all about.
Yeah.
And if you work very hard, you will reach your dream in Canada.
Yeah. Canada is good life. If you want to do anything, you do it. Even if you don't work, but it's good for me when everybody, he have to come in Canada. I like to say him something. I like to say him, when you come, you have to prove to Canada you can do everything. And you have to help, like same like your family. Doesn't matter, you go in Canada, you're gonna get help. You're gonna get service. Even no speak English, even doesn't matter any English, Hassanic, Arabic, Somalic, Eritrea, Ethiopia, French, everything you find here. And he help you, he help you if you don't speak English to go school free. That's good, you can find that any place. And second, first, number one in Canada, your safety. Nobody he can come to your door. Nobody can bother you. Just you keep your life is good. You keep connect more. You show your government. You respect ground. You try to deal with the people nice, and especially when you want to experience, you have to listen to people or Canadian. Where he gonna give to you, he gonna give to you a right one, and he gonna give you one way. It's not left or right, because if you wanna drive left or right, it's the wrong way. Maybe you do mistake. So I'm telling everybody young, you have to listen to all the people, because you can you can leave a lot stuff. Even if you're young, you can do it, because you can lose your life because you do something the wrong way. You're gonna go jail for 10 years and you lose your life and you can become old. So everybody have to be listen all the people and to help Canada for everything, because she opened the door for everybody. You welcome Canada. When I came in Canada first day from Buffalo, first time, is no any country she gonna give you soup. No any country gonna give you food. No any country he gonna give you money for a bus. He asked me, you have to, he pay for me bus, Greyhound, and I have money, but he no one. He pay, Canada, she pay for that for me. And that time snow is very cold. I am from Africa, I don't know cold. So I can't believe that cold where I get food. It's a nice place, it's heat. So, you know, it's Canada is best life in Canada.
So were
and
you in
best
Montreal then?
safety.
Were you in Montreal that time?
When that time when I came Montreal is very wrong, very different way. Is good for me, but I like to move to Alberta to show Canada I can be work.
Yeah, yeah.
And I try to if I have to help Canada, and I help myself.
Yeah.
Good life. We can have car. You can have everything. You have money in your account, and you know it's very good life.
Yeah, but I'm saying is when you first arrive, you arrive through
Buffalo from United States to Montreal.
Montreal.
Yeah.
So then you met that cold winter
Cold
in Montreal.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's-
okay, in Montreal.
And I get everything for Canada very beautiful. That time I told you I dream about that money from, I don't know for which one money gonna go, but when I come that store I want to buy something in the morning sandwich, and I see money Canada, and when I open I read Canada, I say that's where I'm going. So I just go. That time I told all my friend and he laughing. I don't believe that. So I take Greyhound and I go. I don't have to. I say this is gonna be all my life. And now God, that's what He showed me. God. Now I have a wife. I have a child. There's no have problem. I have good life. My mother, she came. I sponsor my mother, my brother, because Canada helped me for that. Because if you working hard, that's what you're gonna get. If you don't work, it's just, you know, not have a life. But thank God I have safety now in Canada and everything. And I go, doesn't matter, I go, I have good credit and I have everything. If you do good, you're gonna give you good. And I told people too many times, I have to listen for all the people. Because why I have a lot of people, I like to all the people, because I'm young, doesn't matter, I'm old, I like to listen to him. Because he have experience where he gonna show you something is make sense for you. Because you're not gonna have business, you're gonna lose money.
Yeah.
But these people where he show you, you gotta make $1 million. But it's not the same time you want to make $1 million. You have to follow in a role and you have to wait. So I think Canada, I'm happy 100%, and I'm safety. I go work 9 times before I work, and I change my job because I work before on all kind chemical, all kind of product. You know, as when I think this is bad for me and I have a child, So when I want to be died earlier, so I quit all that kind chemical and I changed to GPS and Lakeside and Tyson. So I'm happy and thank Canada for everything where she helped me.
There you go, Ahmed. I think you follow your dream with
Yeah,
hard working
thank God. Thank you.
and dedication, and you cannot achieve without having a sacrifice and patience. So you had the patience and sacrifice, and you achieve and you follow your dream, and this is land of opportunity. You can reach the sky. So continue, and we hope you to reach more success in the very near future. Uh,
Thank you.
Mr. Fathi, the question that's coming back is the integration. When you first came 2000, there was not many immigrant population in the area. There were few back then, but today you have large number of different ethnic groups
Yes.
and all that stuff from different nationalities.
Yes.
Um, of 100 different nationalities we have in Brooks. But yet it seems immigrants come and go in the area.
Yes.
They don't usually stay in
Stay.
the long term. Why you think people come and go from the city? Because the city will not grow if people come and go. It will be like a transit city.
Yes. It was
Uh,
like transit because they
why,
don't
is,
have any
why is the
opportunity.
reason?
The reason because we have only one job in Brooks, Alberta. So all people when they come now, but half of them don't have education and you don't have how to survive the life with the society. So in Brooks is like transit place. Everybody can build himself over there because if you work in GPS, they don't ask which grade you have or which experience you have. They come over there they come from Africa, and I think it's, the most popular now, but from in Canada or in Nairobi. I know some people know they live in Camp Refugee in Nairobi, so they know they have in here Lakeside meet in Brooks, and they work everybody. So when they come in Canada, if they come from Halifax or if they come from Yellowknife or from Winter Ontario, they don't know where the place where they get job and they get money, and they come all transit to Brooks. So when they come to Brooks, they start to work and put themselves because if you have if you family man, so the family man, you know, but they need to build themselves first, how to make the family great. So when we come here, they come here, they work in Lakeside and they make some money. Some people they need to go to education to learn how, like EL class or English class, and for the family, you know, for the kids, because the kids they can learn here until 12 to graduate in we don't have college in Brooks. So for the future, you know, they bring some people they like the big city. They move from the big city and they stay over there. But most of them, you know, but from the people I know from a long time ago, they stay here and they buy in house, they make mortgage over there, and they survive in Brooks. But I'm from Brooks, but I don't like to go big city. But I love Brooks because it's a safe place for the kids and for the family. We don't have a lot of thing do because 5 years, 7 years ago, it was very bad. So thanks the community and the chief on RCMP, they help us, you know, a lot of things, you know, to clear out all the city. So I was working with them with the city with the RCMP. If you need any help, you know, for translator or you need anything, you know, at the court, I was working with them, you know, but like voluntary. And the most of them, you know, but when they want any translator, they call the BSS. The BSS call me, and I was open for them, you know, 24/7, whatever. If I don't have work, I go with them to translate for them, you know, any language, you know, Somalian, Oromo, Arabic, French. So our people, you know, but we don't have big stuff in Brooks. because thanks God, we get the Nufil store now. Before we don't have, we come in the medicine at the superstore. We buy shopping. We spend all gas. We spend all time, But 10 years ago and now, Brooks is same place we are. We never grew up. So we need something to do in Brooks City to grow up. What we can do? We have to think, because if the city, would come inside the people, they see how the community works, how they deal, how the life, how we need. So we need a lot of things, to make for us, but good life in Brooks. For my children, but every weekend we don't have anywhere to go to the mall. If they need mall, I have to bring them to Calgary or Medicine. Why? Because all Medicine, Calgary is Alberta. We are in Alberta. Brooks now is grow up. We have good business. It's bumping now. It's not like 10 years before. We are bumping. We have good business everywhere. So we have to decide now what's going on and what we do in our community. Because Brooks now we are mutual culture, but it's not just like 14 years ago and now it's big different. We see the more population, we are immigrant.
Yeah.
So why the immigrant? Why they can look us? We look at the immigrant. What's going on with the immigrant people? So when they need vote or they need anything, they call us. Hey, vote for me, do for me that, do for me. Because I'm citizen. I can't vote for anybody. But I can't vote, I need to get my right to do something. But when they need vote, we can, vote for them. So when they get everything we want, they don't know us. But it's not fair. So we need to know, but some people, they stay with us. Ask what you need, but it's not. But anytime it's not. When they come, when they see they need the good thing, they come to find us. When the bad thing have, we need to see the bad thing. Nobody find us. So, all the MP or the MLA, but we need to discuss with them. We see what's going on in Brooks City, because before we are African. But now we have a lot of Asian from Philippines, from Chinese, most people know. So now when you see this one, the more activity people they have is Filipinos, because the Filipino is for worker, and we are citizen. Because we're not the same age, But we have to make all. It's immigrant like us. They come and welcome to the Brooks, welcome to Canada. We are human, because we are all the same. But we need to work together. And we need to build this place.
There are Filipinos who happen to be also citizens.
Yeah.
Who came from other provinces.
Yeah.
But going back to what you just mentioned, Brooks has a medicine at college also.
Yeah.
As a college, but they don't have a university. We have a college.
Yeah.
As far as the vote system, I think that's part of the democratic society. I think the people come, politicians come and get your vote.
Yeah.
And they promise they will
promise us,
everything. They will promise you the sky,
yeah.
But not all of them.
Yeah.
Some of them, remember, they will get back to you.
Yeah.
Some of them they won't, and they will come back when the next vote is. So it depends on the individual that is looking for a political ambition or has political ambition. People are very different. They have a very different view in life. You will see some politicians who probably come and say, you know what, I will do everything for this community. I will do that, etc., and they will take the costume of different ethnic groups. But at the end of the day, the community's obligation is also to reach out to that politician, and get sit with the politician and then see what the community needs. And I think that's a learning process of the immigrants in general. But the city is not growing, that is for sure. It's a transit area. Why you think, Mr. Ahmed, you've been there for a while now, why you think the city is a transit? Why the city is not
moving?
People come and stay, so it will grow, 20,000, 30,000.
Yeah, I answer for you. When a lot of people coming, if if you imagine how many a long time is Lakeside open, even my pesticide CCI now open. It's too many company open. If you deal with the people nicely, you're gonna make double in Calgary. This is how when you see when we drive before to here to come Bronx to Calgary before us, there's no one car station for 200 miles. When you see now between 70 miles now, Calgary is now big in Calgary. Does this mean you have to deal with the people? If you, even when you have employee, you don't give them hard time. You have to deal with them nice. We are African. We are no safety. When we do mistake, you have to, you accept we came from Africa and we are no safety. We came here, Canada, we need a safety.
Yeah, but the city, why the city is not growing?
Yeah, that's why I gonna answer for you. So it's not growing because not people where he work over there, he don't want to be growing. Just to try to, he take it just he do business for himself, and I said, same like what he say to you, Fethi. When he want to fight for you, he come to you.
Yeah.
If he don't want, he don't look for you. So you have to pay that damage for you, because you fought for somebody else, and I said, that's where you're gonna win. There's nothing else.
But the also the question which been most of the mainstream Canadians or the white Canadians, ethnic groups, there is a perception of the fact that when their great fathers came, nobody helped them. Mm-hmm. So what gives you the right today that you're asking for someone to help you when their great father there was no ESL, there was nothing help, there was no food that was given to somebody, there was no money to be given. Mm-hmm. They sacrificed to achieve what the country is all about. But today is different. So do you understand what the concern also is? My great father never received anything. So why are you entitled to receive something? So what is your answer? Why are you thinking that somebody has to give you something? So that's another dilemma. So what gives you the right you should be getting something?
The university grow up now, and
you see, there was no ESL back then. Yeah. But so that is where also is we have to be both. We have to respect both sides of the argument.
When is mayor, he gonna work for everything, because mayor he have to talk to everything, each company or you feel like GPS.
Cowboys, I'm talking about.
Cowboy, everybody talk to them, deal with these people, community come to you, all kind community, try to deal with them to stay here, you don't move from here. Can be my city, can be grow up.
Yeah.
We try to build in same like what he say, Fethi. Me too, we go Calgary, I go Medicine Hat to Chapin. Same thing, it's very hard.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't have choice and I need a food for my child, and over there expensive. If I go shopping for Walmart someplace, I said, gonna be my paycheck is finished for 2 plastic bags.
Yeah.
But when I came to Medicine Hat and Calgary, it's gonna be cheap in that.
But you still have to pay the gas.
Yeah, I still have to pay gas.
Mm-hmm. So it's but if you spend in Brooks or County of New York, then the money goes back to the community to build the community.
And it's gonna be big.
Yeah. So that's
also going in, but but I don't know, but in Brooks, when I came in, but the rent it was very, but consequence not the same. But now the rents grow up.
Mm-hmm.
In the economy, but the same economy we have in before. So the rent we get from work, and we get for the rent now. Because when I was here, but I was renting but for a 2-bedroom for 550, 650. Now it's going up until 900, 950.
Yeah.
What the city? Why you don't do something about that?
Yeah, that's a good point. I think the rent, and I don't think they have a rent gap. I think that is also something.
All the time, but it's go up,
Yeah.
because the family, they come, but, but
Yeah.
So like I have mortgage, I pay now $1,000. So when they rent it, they rent it for 2 bedrooms, they get for $1,000. It's not fair, But
Yeah, so
yes,
that's
for the immigrant people, no, but it's very expensive. I don't know why, because they don't know the law. Because about that, we need some people to help
to
us,
educate. Okay.
to educate us how to grow up, how to survive this family.
That's why I think there are organizations, BCIS, SPEC,
Yeah.
Association in Brokers. You have also the Manarba, I believe. You
Yeah.
have
Aspect he do best
Frankfurt.
job for the Bronx.
Yeah.
Aspect is
Yeah.
No,
people
no,
nice.
they don't pay.
Yeah.
No,
so
they don't put it. They
that,
don't do it.
okay. That's, I think that will be a different show argument, I think. But for now, thank you very much, Mr. Ahmed.
Thank you very
for
much.
coming. And we are very honored to have you in our program, Global Village, and we hope to see you very soon.
Thank
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very
Very
much.
good.
Thank you.
But as always, thank you very much.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good speech.
Shukran, ya Jama'a.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. This is the end of Global Village show today, and we hope you will join us next time. We thank again for City of Brooks, County of New York, and Medicine College for support of the Global Show program. Until then, hope you will join us next time. Have a great day, and God bless you all.